Hello,
Yeah, my first one.
little fates. We're back. Sorry, technical difficulties.
So to recap, the Bullywog King, Cake was poisoned. You fought both sides. Most of you ended up in prison, except for Illyria, who managed to escape the fight, as well as King Gullup the 19th, not together. And she's found somewhere nice in the swamp to spend the night before she. Well, what do you want to do? We're going to start with you.
So I think what I'd like to do is try and find that book, seeing as that's what we were trying to get in the first place.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can find it, potentially steal it, and then I'm going to find these guys.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, if I very, very quickly bring you over to that map and pop you somewhere, just bear with me.
Leave us to rot.
Yeah.
Only for a little bit, and then I'll come and help you guys. I promise.
Do we believe her?
No, she's going to do a runner because she's had enough of all of this
Yeah.
nonsense.
There's something shiny. We're never seeing her again.
Yeah.
Where are you hiding on here? That's a rune. No, that's Glen. Where's your token gone?
I can't even see where my token is.
I can see a Rooney, Glint, and Benji.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see me.
Oh, where are you?
I'm going to ping.
Ah,
I'm sweeper.
You're in the dark.
you are.
How am I all the way over there?
Because you ran away.
Oh, yeah.
We're on the bridge.
Yep. Okay, so to the far. Well, you could probably guess that the king would go back to his palace to spend the night. So you have your nice rest, and then you're coming up here towards the palace, where you've got the guards and the crocodile, and you have
So-
passed Claw the scarecrow as well. If you want to ask him anything.
No, I'm good. I just want to go and see if I can get this book and get out. That's the plan, or at least attempt it. If I can't grab it, then I'm going to go and find these guys.
Yeah. You can try and get through one of the windows. You can try and sneak past them. You can try and interrogate them.
I was thinking I'd try and sneak past them and try and climb in through a window and just try not to, because no one knows where I am at the moment, I'm assuming.
No.
So yeah, I want to
You dare to
sneak
take a
past and head in a window.
That's fair enough. Make me a stealth check first.
First roll of the night.
Yeah,
you
it's all right.
sneak past them. And then if you could make me either athletics or acrobatics check to make sure you can scale the walls high enough.
No, I don't want to do either. Okay, let's
one.
go.
Come on, you got this.
You got this. You got this.
Acrobatics.
Nat one. Hey, that sounds all right.
That'll do. You manage to climb up very, very stealthily, get in through the window, and you come out here, which is the royal bedchamber.
Where do I come out? Oh, there. Okay.
Sorry,
The royal
I was
bedchamber.
just moving you. Yeah. You can see King Gullup fast asleep on the bed, and the book is nestled just under his arm. He's sleeping next to it.
Is there a way I can try and? Is there anything in the room that I can use to like swap it out?
You do me an investigation check.
That's there.
Yeah. There's a few. He keeps like a few soft toys around.
Is there one that looks like a unicorn?
Why not? There is one that looks like a unicorn.
Awesome. I'm gonna go up to where the king is, and I'm gonna see if I can just grab the book and swap it with the unicorn really fast.
Yeah. So because you're trying to do it with the unicorn, it'll be a slight hand, but with advantage.
Okay.
Very similar things. Unicorn book.
So that's one. Hold on. I'm trying to do it with advantage, but it won't let me do it for some reason. Okay.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go. Yep.
That's better.
He sort of mumbles a little bit in his sleep, but you managed to make the switch.
Okay.
So you have a book that contains the names of all of the people who've wronged Bavlorna and what they've done.
I'm going to that somewhere on my person, and I'm just going to sneak back out and head off to find out where these guys have gone.
Okay, well, while you were sort of creeping around, you could tell you saw that they were captured, and they were taken up to Bavlorna's cottage. They were attached one at a time to one of the clotheslines and pulled up. So if I,
I'm
Moving
gonna-
on up.
oh no, that's the king. That's not you.
If it wasn't for the fact that I'm on a mission and I don't want to screw anything up, I
You'd
would
have
have stolen
stolen.
more things.
Yeah.
On my way out, I am going to grab another of the plushes and put that. Like,
Yeah, you can have one of those. It's a displacer beast, little soft toy cat.
We definitely appreciate the restraint.
it's purely because I know that if I do anything stupid and I'm caught, I will not survive.
But from last night, you saw the prisoners being winched up this clothesline that should be in front of you. Let me move. Arnie up there as well.
You can see them.
And one at a
So
time.
can I
they
just
were
check?
winched
Because
up there.
I've got the map of the swamp at the moment.
Yeah, sorry. I'm in a different area with Illyria. When we get
Okay.
to you, you'll be in a cage.
Okay.
I think if they were winched across the clothing line, I'd assume that they're quite sturdy lines.
Oh, you want to do me investigation or check on that, or perception, or
What am I better at?
lines?
At the same on either.
Yeah, you think it can take about 200 pounds.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna climb across it and just see if I can get to where they are.
Just like sort of ninja style,
Yeah.
keeping up the rope. Okay, so that'll be athletics.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
You got one.
Oh no.
How many times do you fall in the swamp?
I will. Yeah, you're. You feel your hands start to slip. I will let you just try and get out of this. You can make me an acrobatics to see if you can
Okay,
sort of.
acrobatics is slightly better.
Hold
I
on.
said slightly.
Slightly better. I'm afraid that you're actually gonna fall down into the swamp from the line. Unfortunately,
Okay.
it's a bit slippy because it's like a clothesline in the swamp.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you just can't keep hold of it, so you fall off into the water. But it's deep enough to stop you fall, but it's not.
Okay.
It's yeah.
I think I'm just gonna, like Dory says, I'm just gonna keep on swimming. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Keep swimming.
Keep on going.
Okay.
I'm just going to use the line as like a guide of this is where I need to go.
This is where you need to go. That's cool. Okay. So I'm going to bring you across now to Bavlorna's cottage, the bottom of Bavlorna's cottage. Now,
We get a new map.
be able to see where they are now. I just need to move an area to the right place for her.
All black for me currently.
And black as well.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They didn't bother to give you vision. Just bear with me. I'll sort
Ah,
of...
we're all blind.
We're just waking up. We were currently unconscious.
It's a really murky part of the swamp right now that I'm
Wake
swimming
up
through.
in a cage.
Get myself on the token layer.
I need to add that to my inventory.
Can you see now, Illyria? I know nobody else will be able to yet.
Nope.
Okay. Stupid game. Stupid roll 20.
Roll 20 is awesome. Sorry.
I think I know what to do.
Just realised I have so many things I need to add to my inventory.
So many plushies and trinkets and
Yeah. A whirligig that spins with no wind.
it's like a fidget spinner. It's like the best fidget spinner ever.
50 foot of hemp rope. Pouch of seeds that smell like home.
Illyria, how's your vision?
Am I inside a barrel with no light? Because currently there is nothing.
No. I don't know why you can't see.
Your head
let
is
me
still
try-
under the water.
Let me try and refresh it, see if that does anything.
Try that.
Now we don't know which one it's going to be.
Hang on, I'll keep trying stuff
Oh.
with
Oh,
instead
I
for a
see
bit.
something.
Oh,
I see something.
How's that
what do you
for?
see?
I'm going to see if that.
It's like a sliver of vision because there's things in my way, but I can now see something.
Oh, yeah. I see myself in a cage.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Right, let me just do everybody.
I can
Now
see
I know
now.
that works. Okay.
I'm in a cage.
Everybody should now be able to see.
Sadly, yes. Because I'm in a cage.
You are in a cage. Okay, so right, I need to. Really, I'm going to move you around just so people can see what's going on with Illyria.
Yep.
But then I'm going to put you back in your cage.
You can leave me out of the cage if you prefer.
Temporarily being let out.
Yeah.
Rooney is the cameraman, it's fine.
So you can't actually see that much down there, but you are around the back of the building, and you can see two windows there. So if you want to move yourself, hopefully you should be able to move yourself, and then you can peer in windows and things.
Ooh. Yes, there's things.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of mannequin, I think. But I think I'm gonna see if I can just find where the others are.
From your vision from down there, you won't be able to. You can't move around to find them because they're on the floor above you. But you can make out their feet down
Okay.
the bars in the cages.
Can I see if there's anybody like in building right now, other than
On
what's
this
above
floor,
me?
on this floor, you would be able to, but there isn't anybody. What you can see at the minute. Bear with me, so I'm definitely telling you the right thing.
We've to stretch.
Yeah.
Stretching.
Oh, stretch. Oh, that hurts.
Ah.
Something happening to the screen.
Yes.
Oi.
Oh, it's back.
Oh. Streamlabs behave.
Streamlabs was stretching as well, it's fine.
Yeah, good point. Okay, so Illyria, in here you can see a recessed pool lined with mouldy clay tiles taking up most of a large square room. Stagnant water fills the depression to a depth of 1 foot. Rising from the pool's centre is the head of a stone well that gives off an unpleasant, pungent odour. In one corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror in an oval frame, and floating on the water is a large lily pad. Creaky wooden floorboards are arranged in a 10-foot wide raised walkway around the pool. The walkway is crowded with shelves, tables, and stools in all shapes and sizes. Almost every available surface is littered with stacks of dirty plates, scraps of old food, and old junk. There's some dressing dummies, which is what you said by the mannequin, pushed together in one corner, and a wooden staircase that spirals up from another corner. And there's 5 closed doors leading to the room. those windows are big enough for you to fit through if you wanted to crawl through a window.
Seeing as it's like a pool that's in the middle of the room, is there a way I can almost like swim under it to try and?
No, there isn't, I'm afraid.
Okay.
You could swim in the pool, but yeah, not under it.
Okay. You say there's a door somewhere.
There is 5 doors. Where are you?
I'm at the top by the mannequins.
I can't find your token anymore. Ah, there. So I'll move you in, just so you can see. You can see there's 5 closed doors, and there's some spiral staircases. Well, a spiral staircase, you know what I mean.
So I'm assuming I'm still outside at this point though, because I haven't.
Yeah, because you haven't said you're going
Yeah.
in, but yeah, that's what you
Okay.
can see through the window.
Okay, so I would quite like to try one of the doors to see if I can get in through one of them.
Yeah, they are all open. Which one? Oh, do you want to try and get into? Sorry, what are you?
I just want to try and get into the room so that I can go up the
Yeah,
spiral
get-
Go
staircase.
through the window.
You
Oh, I
get
can go
in.
through the window. Okay.
Mm.
Awesome. Okay, so I can see their feet. I'm gonna go up the staircase.
You're up the staircase. Okay, let me move you to the right place because we move up a different floor. There it is. You're now here. Let me move a Rooney.
See a lot.
An L-shaped room.
Yeah, in here. I mean, it is just a hallway. But there's portraits of grumpy, sad, frightened, and angry people hanging on the wall. They include all sorts of species: humans, elves, halflings, bullywugs, and goblins. They are rendered in a variety of mediums, including paintings, etchings, and sketches. All are displayed in gaudy gilded frames. A framed oval mirror, 2 feet wide and 5 feet tall, hangs in the middle of one wall.
Does it look as if there's a way to get to the same level as where the guys are?
There are 2 locked, well, not locked, sorry, 2 doors here
Okay.
and here. You can, with your sense of direction, you know that you're on the same floor as them.
I'm gonna try and get through this door. The one above me?
The one above you, yeah.
Yeah, let's try that.
This is, you can move yourself in there through the door if you want. So this is a very dull room. It is just a dusty, uncluttered room with a small bed.
Okay. Let's exit this room and go through the other door.
Yep. Down there. Okay, so here you can see 2 doors. Above each door is mounted on a wooden plaque is a severed goblin head with its mouth agape. Other furnishings include a sideboard, 2 cupboards with doors made of wood-framed glass, a large banquet table covered with plates of half-eaten food and a swarm of feasting flies. A chandelier hangs above the table, its tallow candles filling the room with dim flickering light. 6 mismatched chairs flank the table.
I think I'm gonna try and go to this door.
That far door? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
go through that door. None of these are locked.
Awesome. I'm just trying to get to where they are.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, just keep going to your right. West.
East.
That's east. West is left.
I do that all the time. Yeah.
Never eat shredded wheat.
Wheat, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You've just passed through a distillery.
Okay. I'll just go back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's
Distillery.
free. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to steal some booze at some point? You're welcome to try.
We will see. Oh, what the hell is? Oh, what the?
You're okay coming through here.
Oh,
Okay. Right.
There are people. You come in here. It's a gore-splattered kitchen, and you see a stout figure with a stained apron, iron boots, a crimson cap, and a bloody meat cleaver chases. And she's chasing a pair of vultures around a butcher's block, while the squawking birds fight over a scrap of meat.
Hey.
She will see you there, unless you will.
I'm just
Do you want-
gonna. I'm gonna stand there, look at them, see that they're like running around, and just sort of like wave at the person. Like,
Yeah.
hi.
She goes, "Hello, help me! These butchers flew in through the balcony window. And now they're trying to steal all the food. If you can help us out, I'll do something for you in return."
Would you be able to release my friends that are outside?
I could try, but I don't really want to get on Bavlorna's bad side too much. Tell you what, we'll give I'll tell you a secret about Bavlorna instead.
Okay.
Mm.
Is there an option for me to come back and help? Because I'm very conscious that I just want to get to these guys.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Well, we'll swing over to there now because they'll be coming into this room. So back in your box. Here we go. So the rest of you, move you back into the cages. You got knocked out. You got knocked unconscious. You feel fairly rested, actually, surprisingly. And you come around in suspended cages. They're about 35 foot above the swamp. You can see the little balcony just there that they're attached to. You're 2 per cage, except for Glint, who is in there with a satire or satyr.
I am. I thought the
He's
satyr was in the
smiling
top
up
one.
at you.
I thought he was in there with Benji.
Oh yeah, he is. Sorry.
I'm on my own because I'm a big fat heavy Earthkin guy.
Yeah, let's
There
see.
was... I'm with Sweeper, so I clearly upset somebody.
Yeah, as you come around, the satyr goes, "Oh, top of the morning to you. I'm Vassal."
Oh, why is he so chipper?
don't know,
It'll all
slap
work
him.
out all right. Another thing you notice about him is he is naked.
He's Benji. Did you do that?
Benji's going to start profusely weeping when he looks up.
Okay.
I'm going to make sure I've got my clothes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't normally naked. It's just that Paragon stole me clothes and then shipped me off to Bavlorna. But it'll be fine. Something will happen. Something will come along and I'll be saved.
Where's my weapon?
They left your weapons with you.
Right.
They're not the brightest.
Just gonna try and poke the satyr.
Mm.
At least turn around or something.
What from? Sound like yeah.
I see you can poke him in the ass.
Mm.
Yeah. With the pointy end. Right. How did we end up? Why are we all here? Where's Illyria?
As Vansel goes, "Oh yeah, I remember her. I remember seeing her from up here. She managed to sneak off. Not sure where she is now."
Great.
I don't think it's going to work. I believe I have it anyway. The key for that we got from Jingle Jangle.
If you want to try it in the lot.
There you go.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay, so how big are these cages? Like the gaps in the cages?
Well, they can fit. Oh, the gaps in the cages are about yay big, so about 6 inches.
Okay,
Does-
okay.
Does the cage swing?
The cage
Do
does
rock.
swing.
Oh,
Yeah. It is suspended on a chain.
I'm just going to start rocking mine in the hope that it upsets Sweeper.
We. Super just like wee.
Oh god, she's more annoying. Stop. Stop. It was a bad plan. It's backfired. Can't you just squeeze out? You're a bird. Don't your bones squash? What if I force you? I'm just going to start trying to shove her out the bars.
Stop shoving me. I'm not flexible.
If anyone wants to make me an investigation check that's in a cage.
Yeah, why not? Terrible at them. How bad can it go? Yeah. It's a cage.
Not that bad.
It's a cage. Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's yeah.
Definitely a cage.
Sweeper, it's all on you.
20.
20.
You can tell that while the bars are pretty strong, if someone was strong enough, they could probably bend them open.
I've definitely got the motivation to try that after being stuck in a cage with.
Or of
Sweeper.
course, they can be picked. The locks can be picked with thieves' tools.
Not good at that. Definitely good at smashing.
However,
you can- oh yeah.
you can jam something into the bottom of the door, push, and leverage might pop it up.
So that'd be
Put extra
just have-
pressure on the lock.
just do me a strength check with advantage if you want to try and do that. But an athletics check.
Athletics check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you I was extra motivated to get out of a cage with Sweeper.
Yeah, that definitely works. So you grab one of your weapons and lever against the bars and the lock, and it bends them wide enough to squeeze through and pops the lock, so you can get out. And you can see in front of you. So you two have done that. So there's just Benji and
The naked dude.
I look at the satyr like, how long have you been in there? Have you not tried just opening the door?
Yeah, Benji's going to try and force the door open.
Yeah, so athletics with advantage if you're doing that.
I mean, Benji seems kind of happy in there. Should we leave him?
I mean, he's currently crying.
Yeah.
So I do feel like we could leave him.
Van's just like, why should I leave when I knew I'd have company soon?
Because you're naked in a cage.
Yeah. I'm getting a little bit higher than that, so roll that again.
I mean, I know you're half goat or sheep, something, but you're still half naked.
So do I need to do that again?
Indeed.
Yeah.
No, I'm staying in the cage.
Yeah. You try and you feel the bars move a little bit, but nothing gives in yours. You just don't quite have the strength, I'm afraid.
Okay. Then can I try something else?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, okay. Can I use wild shape and turn into a sprite and try and squeeze through the bars?
Yeah, absolutely. You cast wild shape for me. I can look it up.
So
Oh, is that just your
Mine
druid shape
does.
change?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you could just do a snake and slither out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just do a snake and fall out of the cage.
That's fine. So you can either stay as a snake for an hour, or you can turn yourself back.
Yeah, I'll come straight back to being Benji.
So the satire's like, I knew I'd get company soon. We all turn up, break out, leave him.
Are we getting the naked goat thing out, or are we leaving the?
It's entirely up to you.
Only if we can get him dressed.
Yeah, I don't have have spare clothes. Maybe we just get out of here and then maybe come back for him. I mean, are you any use? You got any skills? Do you know how to kill Bavlorna? Something useful?
A very.
I mean, you're gonna have to answer, or I'm just leaving you. Just
I know. I'm just. You wondered what I could possibly offer you. I'll tell you what. If you do help me, I can. I have to pay you back.
exactly. Yeah, that's the law.
I'm very good at drinking.
I've got
That doesn't
glint.
help at all.
Yeah, I've got glint for that. Unless you're gonna drink the swamp or something. I mean, we could do with a food taster. Maybe we probably wouldn't have nearly passed out from cake.
To be fair, we could just use it as food.
Can you? I mean, the half that's goat. You mean we can eat that half, right? That's
Yeah.
like snacks on legs. I like it. I like the thinking. Glint, do you want to get him out, or should we leave him there?
I mean, I'm happy either way.
I mean, what's Sweeper's trail of thought on this?
Don't
Happy
ask her.
I'm happy to leave him in there mostly because he's naked.
Why
But
is
if
he
you want him out,
naked?
Yeah, that is quite terrifying.
The Herringon stole my clothes. That's why I'm naked. However, I'm sure I can find some very quickly.
Can I do a deception check to see if he's lying?
It would be
Such a-
investigation.
Apparently,
it'd
his
be-
Glint-
nakedness is putting me off.
Yeah, Glint and Aruni don't seem actually that interested. They're both gone. Nah.
It'd be perception to see if he's lying.
Okay.
We insight checking the poor naked goat.
Yeah, insight would do it as well. Yeah, he's not lying. He doesn't really want to be naked, but he's not that bothered. But he will happily get some clothes on as soon as he can.
Yeah, he just puts like a leaf around himself.
Are we stood next to a door?
You are. From the inside, you can hear a little bit of a cacophony of birds flapping around, and somebody chasing them.
God, please don't tell me there's more sweepers in there. I can't. I just got out of a cage with one.
Can I attempt to
open
pick
the
the lock of his cage?
If you have thieves' tools, you can. Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Then yes. Do
So I sort of like how Sweeper's become her own breed of Arakocra.
Sweeper, the small and annoying.
it would be you should be able to actually use the thieves' tools
Yeah. It gives you a bonus.
in your inventory.
Ah!
Or if you can't figure that out, just make a dex check, and then we'll add a number to it.
Ignore the talons.
Yeah, you're right.
I know I called you small and annoying, but there's no need to attack me. Jeez.
Oh, we're not rolling good tonight, are we?
Even with the bonus, I'm afraid you wouldn't be able to. You try and pick it, but it's just a little bit outside your knowledge.
Come back, Sweeper, if you really feel like we ought to. Let's go see what these birds are.
During all this time, Illyria's just been chasing one of the vultures around the room.
Okay, yeah. If you wanna go through the door, you are then met with this scene of Illyria running around chasing two vultures with the help of a red cap.
What is going on in here? What?
I'll display.
Oh my.
We need to
Why?
stop the vultures. We just need to. Also, hi guys.
I mean, what? This is like the pumpkin farmer all over. Why are you always just surrounded by ridiculous chaos? Just.
Hello.
I mean, she's chasing vultures. Kind of understand that. We had a naked satire. That's a bit more chaos.
Yeah, but we
True.
left him. We didn't voluntarily. I mean, and look at him. He's just a handsome little fellow.
Look at that beautiful little man.
It's like a pretty version of a dwarf.
Hey, we have better beards. That is not a beard. That's pathetic. It's gonna stroke my beard. Annoyed.
Can I try and shoot a firebolt the vulture?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're
How
trying,
can-
trying to catch the vultures to try to
Yeah.
blow them out of the sky.
Yeah.
Are we killing them? If we're killing them, I'm in.
Right.
Well, they flew in and they tried to steal the food, so
Yeah.
he wants us to get rid of them. So I'm just gonna try and pew.
Answer is
I
yes.
might have an easy way of doing this.
Kill them, catch them. I don't care. I want them gone. That hits. I'm gonna roll the damage on it.
I mean, if we kill them, can we eat them, Glenn?
You have a cooked vulture.
That sounds
What
like
you
you
got?
Smells like chicken.
Yeah.
It's better than when she did that to my snail. Do you remember?
Mm.
That didn't smell so good.
This smells much nicer, I imagine.
It's like roast turkey, but as a vulture.
Benji's going to shed a tear for Shelly Boo.
Just to make things fair, the other vulture is gonna try and attack you because it senses it's in danger. Will a 9 hit?
Nope.
Well,
Excellent.
Aruni's just going to swing back then, seeing this has descended into yet more
Yeah.
chaos.
Make any sort of attack you want. Yep. Roll the damage. I'm fairly certain it's dead. Yep. And this one with your halberd, you just skewer it.
And for my
Damn.
action, I'd like to step up, draw my knife and fork.
Start eating the cooked one.
I'm just gonna sort of wave at that guy and go, ta-da!
I'm just going to carry the one over on the stick and just like hand it to him. Like, you wanted this?
Yeah. This is amazing. I can serve dinner again.
Kebab.
Now, as I promised, well, I assume you guys know each other.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Yeah.
I did promise to reveal to this lady a weakness of Bavlorna. She is allergic to seeing anyone run in Widdershins.
And what?
What?
Widdershins, by all means, make me a history check. I could just tell you what it is, but it's more fancy if you
In
Okay.
English?
Widdershins.
Yeah, I know nothing.
Yeah, so, Aruni and Glint, you both know that it means, sorry, Benji and Glint, you both know it means running in very tight counterclockwise circles.
Okay.
If you explain that to him, we're like, the scary, horrible, evil, you're all terrified of her. If you run in a circle, she gets upset. This place is messed up. Just
Good to know. Oh, guys, when you guys got taken away,
yeah,
and
thanks for the help, by the way.
I was biding my time, and in the time that you guys took to get carried away, I snuck into the frog dude's palace and stole the book.
Well, in fairness, that's no, I can't say. You ran off.
I did. Sorry.
I was
Did
going
we
to try
get
and
any?
say nice
Did we
things.
get any rest in the cell?
Mhm.
Long
Yeah,
rest?
500 max.
Oh, yeah, sorry, did I not say? You had a long rest because it was overnight, but because you were in captivity, I'm making you take 1d6 damage. So if you want to do a long rest and then take away 1d6 of damage.
Did someone mention something about a naked satyr? Satyr?
Yeah, there's a half-naked goat man out there. If you want to go look on the balcony. I mean, that's where I keep my half-naked goat men, on my balcony.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pop my
You
head
got-
out, wave.
Oh, hello, dearie. Another one.
What?
It's lovely to meet you.
Of course, Alira's got to go peek at a naked blind man. A naked guy.
Naked dude outside. Of course she's gonna go look.
Yeah.
Can I try and like? And actually, no. My strength is awful. No way I'd get him out. Sorry.
Excuse
I'm
me. It's very cold out here waiting on the balcony.
I'm very weak,
Oh,
so
you're
I
not
can't
on-
really. I mean, I can try and blow up the cage, but there's a chance that things might get singed.
Have you clothes for a naked goat man?
I don't have clothes, but I do have a bedroll.
Yeah, or Bloody Toes goes, I have some spare aprons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we have an apron to cover a goat man?
By all means, I owe you.
Yeah.
You get a bloodied apron.
Gonna give a blooded apron to a goat man.
Didn't
It's
cover his
not my
goat nipples.
usual, but nice. It'll do.
But now he's the naked chef.
Makes me look fearsome.
It doesn't, but I feel like I gave you something.
Yeah, it does actually say
Okay.
"kiss me quick" on the front of it as well.
But I did give you something. I'm sure there's a rule about that.
I'm sure he has
If he's-
absolutely nothing on him other than the apron to give you back.
And if he does, I don't want to know where he's keeping it.
In return for the apron, I will use it to cover my modesty.
Sounds like that's for you, not me.
Sounds like it's for me.
It seems like you were
Yeah.
far more bothered about it than I was.
Fine.
Alaria's like, take it off, keep it on. It's up to you. I'm going back inside.
Still not interested in getting you out.
Well, don't forget me before you go.
As
We'll give you a wave as we leave.
as Alira comes back inside, I tackle her. And I'm just like, hi.
Hi, are you okay?
I missed you. I like you.
Oh, I missed you too. And I just give Sweeper a big hug.
Mm.
Right, you two, less of that.
And Steve pops his head up.
Hi, Steve.
He licks his eyeball.
Can we maybe leave before we get found?
Yes, that's a
do
good idea.
Can hug later. I mean, are we
You're-
leaving or are we gonna go kill Bavlorna as we're here?
You're free to explore all 3 floors of this cottage. Your main thing that you want to try and do is move from hither to thither. How
Can
you
we
go
ask
about that?
the red cap where everything leads and where people will be?
I think, well, Bavlorn has been a bit off sorts recently. She's taken to quite literally talking to herself.
Wait. Herself? There's more than one of her?
She has little creatures that are little mini clones of herself.
Just
Here
I
is
thought
Chris.
it couldn't get weirder. Fine.
And I know there's something of her sister's that she wants, but I don't know what it is.
That's helpful.
You'll
Dapping
find
yourself.
you'll find her on this floor to that door to your north, not the around the corridor. That door to your north.
Maybe we could go say hi.
Or maybe we could avoid her for a second. If we can find anything useful and then just go kill her.
I mean, there was a couple of bottles of alcohol back there that I found.
There's some food in here. Think it's food anyway. Might be food.
Where have you gone? You just
All
put
over the place.
Yeah. You just poke your head into the meat locker. It is well, the door handle when you opened it was freezing cold, and the room itself when you get in is freezing. You find chunks of meat dangling from the ceiling on hooks and chains. Along the walls, more meat is stacked in piles on metal racks. A small frost-covered wooden coffer sits in the middle of the floor, and the cold seems to be radiating from it.
Sweeper,
Yeah.
I found something for you to look at.
What
If
is it?
helps, I'm not.
I don't know.
Where are you?
If anybody wants to go in there and make me a Arcana check,
Oh,
Duh.
Illyria might need you. It might be magic. I don't know.
I'm
What,
not
in the
sure.
meat freezer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not all going in the meat freezer. I've seen this in before.
No.
Everybody dies.
I think should we all
Duh.
like reboot Roll20? Do you guys all want to reboot Roll20 and see if you start getting better rolls, or D&D Beyond?
I mean, Benji knows exactly what it is.
Oh yeah, Benji does know exactly what it is. Well, you don't know quite what it is, but you do sense a very powerful magic aura that doesn't seem particularly dangerous to you, emanating from the box. But you can see that it is frozen shut, but could probably be opened. It doesn't look locked.
Don't be a mimic. Don't be a
I
mimic.
mean,
Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic.
I'm not sure if I found the torture room or the milking shed.
If anybody wants to try and open the box, it'll be a strength check.
I just
Yeah,
heard milking. I didn't hear
Athletics or-
milking shed. I heard milking chair, and that's a completely different
Shed.
campaign.
Definitely said shed.
telling. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Athletics check is it for
Yes, athletics check, please.
see if I'm any more motivated to yeah, a bit more motivated to try
Yeah.
and break that then.
You managed to yank the chest open, and inside you can see a still beating heart that is powering the magic to cool the room down.
Oh, didn't you promise to get this back for somebody?
Yeah,
Was this the sad guy by the toadstools, wasn't it?
that's the one.
Oh, he was annoying. Do we really want to give this back?
Yeah.
What happens
I
if
mean-
you stick a knife in it?
I mean, I'm not.
right,
I'm not-
Benji will pick up the heart.
I wrap
Yeah.
it in something. Don't put your hands on it. That's Benji. Oh, I mean, you don't know where that's been.
I'm just going to flick some blood at Rooney.
Oh, where's Glyn? He just eats stuff at least. Glyn.
As you take the heart, you can tell that the magic has been broken, and the warm starts to slowly room up.
Yeah.
Or the other
Warm
way
starts to room up.
around.
Mm,
Yeah.
This warm is roomy. Sorry,
Okay, so
we
I'm going to go.
broke the fridge.
And also with that Arcana check, if you tried to put it back, it wouldn't work.
Okay. Can I ask Redcap for an apron so I can wrap the heart?
Yeah, of course. I got loads of
Good.
them. I'll give
Good
you another one that's
plan.
got. It's one of those ones that has a picture of a naked woman on the front of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Benji's
just
going to wrap the
imagining
heart
his
and just
head.
stick it in his pocket.
I'm just imagining that little whiskered face on a naked woman's body. And
I'm gonna send message to Glint. Where are you?
In the milking shed.
Oh, I found him. This is,
Oh, yep. Yeah.
Where
You,
is
you,
the-
you went to the distillery.
how do you not know a distillery? It's alcohol when you see one.
I mean, there was tools on the side. It could have been a torture room, and then I looked at that, and that was definitely a milking tool.
What you can see here is a contraption made of entangled copper tubes, connects to a pot-bellied boiler within a dozen cylindrical containers, which in turn sprout even more tubes that feed into buckets. Barrels are clustered in the southeast corner, and at a work table in one corner of the room has bits of copper and metalworking tools strewn across it. Light filters in through the green diamond-shaped panes of a glass set into the window.
those
Because of your skill at drinking, you can make me a investigating like a history check with a advantage.
those metal bits that are on this section here? You said they're tools. Is there anything there that I could potentially makeshift into thieves' tools?
Glint knows fear.
That's a good question. Do me an investigation check, and then I'll fill you in on the history check. So history-wise, Glint, you can see that obviously this is a distillery. It is used for making a mushroom-based alcohol. and it is not in good condition. It is
To
on the
say,
brink of
Clint
failure.
got distracted by barrels.
Yeah. You can see, you think you could fashion some thieves' tools if you had some extra parts. There's not quite enough.
I'm going to take them anyway, because then hopefully I can pick up some other bits along the way to kind of put together a kit.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. I just didn't want to make it too easy for
Fine.
you.
It's not like, we've been knocked out by bunnies and frogs.
Right. So it looks like it could break this thing any second now.
Yeah.
Should we, punch a tree? Or in this
look
case,
at
a
that.
big copper boiler. Will that upset people?
Mm.
I feel like
Just
it
have
would.
a drink. See what mushroom-based alcohol tastes like.
I mean, I would have been checking barrels before this lot even turned up.
Yeah.
But
In fairness,
Yeah.
is there a mug that I can take some and take it to the half-naked goat man?
So if you're faffing around with it, did you say you were? You were faffing around with the barrels. That's all right. If you, are we faffing around with it?
No, I'm going to take a thing of it to the half-naked goat man and see if he can drink it.
Think of the alcohol just out one of the barrels. Yeah, fair enough. It's a satyr. He'll down that in one and go, not quite strong enough. It's only be like 60-70%.
Well,
That.
last time I give you anything, bye.
Making friends.
I was just hoping it was poisoned, if I'm honest with you. I'm a little disappointed it wasn't.
Fair.
No,
I
it's
should have bought him some cake.
I kind of want to go and have a look at that room that Pavlona potentially could be in.
Oh, well, there's some stairs first. Or there's a room here with nothing in it. Just some benches and a barrel.
It's a pantry. It has dozens of pickling jars on wooden racks. They're filled with pig snouts, toads, small birds, onions, mushrooms, and other cooking ingredients.
I mean, I can't cook. Anybody make any use of this? I mean, that little pickled bird thing looks like you, Sweeper. Should we try that?
or
Benji's going to come with you.
If somebody wants to make me an investigation check in the pantry, there is something, or an animal handling check would do it as well.
I'm in the dining room, so.
Oh, you've got it. Yeah, you got it. So this is a dining room with 6 chairs around a table with lots of floor. Yeah, one of those jars contains a campestry that is still alive. A campestry is a tiny plant that's sort of alive.
I mean, you like things that are alive. Look in the... Take it out of the jar, maybe? I don't know. As much as I joked about putting Sweeper in there, I don't think you really should pickle things alive. That seems cruel, even by my standards.
With Benji as a druid and with a good animal handling role there, you know that a campestry can mimic any voice or song it's heard, but in a nasal falsetto.
Okay.
Really don't
So
want to have
can
to
I
do...
take it with us, or?
You can, by all means.
Right.
The owners here agree.
What's it called?
A campestry. You'll have to sort of add it in as an item or just make a note of it. Well, hang on, let me display it. Oh, you can see a picture of it.
That's adorable.
Guessing most of the people that live here are Greek, because most of this tableware I've seen has been broken.
Yeah. Smashing plates on the floor, left, right, and centre.
Tradition.
I found stairs.
That's good.
Copy that in roll 20. Because you know exactly what a campestry is.
Oh.
Much cuter than Steve. Just saying.
Don't you come at Steve.
Yeah.
he was able to fight off the sleeping potion that was in that cake. He is hardy.
Yeah,
Was.
Sweeper didn't.
No.
I'm assuming this is stairs.
Oh, yeah, those stairs, they go down to the bottom floor. If you want to go down that way, I'll drag you all down that way. But make a decision as a group
Yeah.
rather.
Do it. Alira, you've been. Where did you come from? You come from above, below? Where did you come from?
Below,
Oh, anything down there?
there was like a pool, and it had like a well in the middle of it that smelt a bit off. It had a mirror. There was a lily pad on the water as well, and there was also a lot of dummies, like mannequins with weird clothes on.
So we made the goat wear an apron that says "Kiss me" when you know there's clothes downstairs on mannequins.
Sorry, but now there's a naked guy at the top, like at the top, so it's a win-win.
I don't know why, but when you said there's a load of dummies, all I could see was those little things that you give babies.
Yeah. Oh, I've just read the last bit of the campestries, and bullywugs considered them a delicacy.
They taste salty.
Oh,
What do you think goes into that booze?
What do you think the mushroom-based alcohol was made from?
no!
From the mushrooms.
That makes me really sad.
No mushrooms were harmed in the making of this D&D session.
No mushrooms were harmed in the making of that booze. Many capestri were.
Yes. I'm not fair. I've been calling Aruni happy-go-lucky for like weeks now, and this mushroom's actually described as happy-go-lucky.
And even the smile is the opposite to Aruni.
What are we doing? Are we going down, or are we gonna go speak to the weird witch person?
You said down was nothing there.
I didn't see anything, but then again, I was just trying to find you guys at that point.
Sorry,
And
you
then-
expect us to believe you didn't look for anything to steal?
Yeah, for once I didn't. Although I did, and I take the plush from earlier. I did find this in the princess place.
So you did steal stuff.
Are
Yeah.
these cupboards in the dining room?
Yeah, but I mean, they're like a sideboard. They contain cutlery.
Cutlery and more plates and cups. And...
Yeah.
I guess we should go and see Bablorna.
I'm going to spend a second digging through the table, find a non-broken plate, and then break it.
That's fair enough. Yep. As you smash a plate, you do hear a fluttering sound, as if something's been startled.
What, in the room?
In
It
the
was
room.
Sweeper. The feathers ruffled.
Can I see what was startled?
You want to do me an investigation check? Or perception? Yeah. The sound came from a stuffed goblin head above this door.
I gotta go check it out.
Okay. You see a small creature that looks it's like an old frog, an old lady frog, but it's only about 6 inches high, and it goes back from you in terror. It sees you looking at it.
What do you find, Glint?
Any chance anyone's got a jar?
I have a Steve.
Not a jar.
No.
Where have they gone?
Is there a glass on the table?
Not smashed one.
What's going on in here?
Rooney, any chance you've got a glass or a jar?
Well, Benji just took a mushroom out of one.
No, I think he kept it in the jar, didn't you?
Did you keep
Yeah,
it in the
It's
pickle?
in the jar.
No, it's not. It's not in pickle. It's just in a jar.
Oh, fine. I'll go get a jar. Just go
And I'm
grab
gonna
a jar.
grab
Dump
this
pickle
little
out.
frog thing. Put it in
Sorry.
the jar.
Are we collecting creatures in jars
Sure,
now?
just, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Is this what we
It
do
looks
now?
a lot like it. Yeah, so you have a little 6-inch version of a very old, intelligent-looking frog.
Do you
I
want,
think
Frog
this
purse.
is the little mini witch creature.
you think Bavlorna's a frog?
Hmm.
I mean, we probably should have asked that.
Yeah, it's just bouncing around in the glass.
We've all got
Yeah,
pets. We need Aruni. We need to find you a pet.
I mean, we should take it back to the red cap and see if it is.
I've got Sweeper. She follows me around. Is that not?
I'm
Oh
not
God,
trusted
yeah.
with actual
You
pet
think so,
technology.
So if I was to try and talk to this little frog, would I possibly be able to get information out of it?
I mean, I'm guessing it looks like a miniature bullywug.
Old and intelligent.
Yeah, but it looks a lot brighter than the bullywugs you've met did.
I kind of want to take it back to the red cap and see what it is.
You're
If he
more than
knows.
welcome to do that. You go, yeah, that's one of the lawnlings,
The miniature
one of the
Pavlova.
mini Bavlornas. Yeah.
Brilliant. Should we be worried that we've got a mini Bavlorna in your hand?
You just throw it out the window.
It's in a jar, isn't it now?
I mean, is there anything special about them, or
It just looks absolutely terrified from you.
Hello.
And Bloody Toes will go. There's nothing special about them. They just act as her spies. They
Oh,
won't fight.
so she can see through their eyes, or
She can see through their eyes.
great. And you're carrying it around. Well, she knows we're coming. We might as well go say hello now.
Agree.
I'm like right on the verge of being mean.
Shake the glass.
Shake the jar.
Shake the glass.
I was like, I'll take it out of the jar and be like, I hope you're watching this, and then throw it in my mouth and eat it.
Oh, wow.
And that was when Wild Beyond the Witchlight turned on.
Yeah. So
No, we just keep it. I think it's even more insulting, isn't it?
you from the door to your north, you hear a small croaking voice go. I already knew you were here, dearies. Don't be shy. Come
It's
and
an
say hello."
idea.
How
We
very
could
cute.
put the frog outside with the naked satyr,
Just tuck it.
and it
I
could
thought
just
you-
stare at him.
Seems like cruel and unusual punishment for the little frog. I don't. I'm going to see a witch. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, right.
Oh God.
Oh dear God.
So yeah, as you
What is that?
you have that's. Hang on, I will put the name.
The
plate
one on the
that. It's Bavlorna.
leftmost is Pavlova.
The hag is.
There you go.
Oh dear God.
Looks like Mike's mother-in-law.
That's terrifying.
I mean, you're a looker.
So you come in to find her sat having tea with another figure who you recognise as having a very similar appearance to those two creatures that had the shop in Downfall.
Didn't like them either.
And Bavlorna will turn to look at you and go, "Ah, so you finally came to say hello, dearies. Please."
You
Have
get
a
a
cup
choice.
of
You
tea."
stuck us in a cage, and absolutely not.
Yes, my bullywog servants, they are quite tenacious. They bring me these gifts, and a lot of the time I don't really want them.
That's just rude.
Right, Luke.
Maybe as you're here, you might be able to do something for me.
Why does everybody in this place want something? Maybe we can just be friendly. Just be creepy and weird and want things and what?
To be fair, the naked Satyr is fairly friendly. He didn't really even bother
Yeah,
about
but he
being
was-
let out.
What kind of friendly is he though?
He was
Yeah.
creepy naked dude in a cage friendly. No, pass.
That's not
Uh,
the right type of friendly.
No.
I am very tightly clutching onto Benji's leg cause backstory reason.
Don't like frog people.
No, I don't like hags.
What's this little thing in front of me? I'm looking at. This is a little mini Bavlorna.
Yes, she is surrounded by some mini Bavlornas. He's like, don't worry about my lawnlings. It didn't bother me when you ate one. They come and they go, and she clicks her fingers, and one of them just drops like a ragdoll lifeless to the floor.
I was gonna kick that. Disappointing. I was literally just gonna say I'm gonna kick it out. Like, get out of the way. Okay. Right. Well,
I can't
I
believe
guess
you'd be so cruel.
really. What do you want, you weird little toad? Are you a frog? Toad? Hag? What is she? She's not got a pumpkin on her head, but
I'm the ruler of Hither.
temporary or current,
I
I guess. Yeah.
I
Fine.
guess some may call me a hag. I have seen better days. You see, I always used to bathe in my well to rejuvenate my skin. But there's been something off about it recently. If you can sort it out for me, I may be able to speed your trip to thither and get you out of my sight.
Demons, right?
Hmm.
Ooh, SpongeBob. Over there.
Then you can be my sister's problem and not mine.
I mean, I heard all the bullywugs were urinating in it, so
Yeah.
maybe that was it.
Well, you better get down there with some chlorine then, hadn't you?
No.
Can't we just? I mean, just, last time we said no to one of these guys and said we'd kill him, like the frogs. We pretty much ended up nearly dead in a cage with a naked goat. Anybody got any better plans than fixing a pool?
I think we're fixing a pool. I mean, we've been knocked out by bunnies, we've been knocked out by frogs.
I mean, who's your friend? Who's the? Hi.
He'll introduce himself and go, I'm Charm. I run Charm's tricks and trinkets.
Oh,
Did you
you're
not
from
see the stall downstairs
yeah, the shop.
with
No,
my
we avoided
with
that.
my brothers? Well, maybe if you swing by after we're done, after you're done helping Bavlorna, you may find something interesting to buy.
Just for the record, you're Team Bavlorna. Because
I'm Team Charm.
most people we've met, no offense, hate you.
What? Hate Charm or hate Bavlorna?
Hate Bavlorna. I'm just going to point out. Most people hate you.
Everybody makes enemies. That actually reminds me of another thing you might be able to help me with. If you can do
Yes.
that, I can give you some an idea of my sister's weaknesses.
What are you looking for?
I keep a record of everybody who has wronged me and what they have done. It has gone missing. I was hoping my friend Charm here might be able to help me find it.
Oh, is it this thing? I just hold up the book, like this thing.
Ah, yes. Very nice. If you will just hand it here.
I'm just gonna. Mm,
Uh,
Yeah.
Benji's just going to start
Dude,
sort of turning around to Sweeper, making sure everything's good in the bag.
It kind of seems like it's worth something at the.
I mean, she's going to tell us how to kill her sister. I mean, I'm just going to start spinning in a circle, as per instructions.
Clockwise.
Clockwise circle.
That's like anti-clockwise, isn't it?
Yeah, anti-clockwise.
Yeah.
Running in
She,
anti.
yeah.
Yeah.
She starts sneezing uncontrollably and goes, "You've been talking to my cock, haven't you?" Choo.
What's you? So,
This is great. Just another circle.
so I've still got hold of the book at the moment.
Go and fix my well.
Before I hand you this book,
Hmm.
I kind of want the payment first. Like you need to give us the information, and then I will hand it to you.
Irene's just running round and round in circles. Just around her.
Illyria starts hitting him with the book. It's like, just stand still 2 minutes.
God, stop! Look at her.
At any point that Aruni looks like he's getting tired, I'll take over.
Like, everybody here's scared of her. You just have to run in a circle. I'm not fit enough for this.
At this point, Benji is going to start encouraging Sweeper to run around in anti-clockwise circles.
Oh yeah, let the child that's full of energy do it.
In fact, if we stop this, what do we get? By the way, just for the record.
You get to stay on my good side.
Benji starts running anti-clockwise down.
Alright, I want everybody running around in circles to make an acrobatics check, because you're going to be getting a bit dizzy now.
Seems entirely fair.
But I said I'll only take over when Aruni gets tired and stops.
Time to stop.
I just want.
I am not getting tired at any point.
Dizzy.
Amazing.
Aruni is just running round the halberd now, just in circles. He's just balancing on it. Yeah.
In between sneezes, she goes, if you persist.
You'll do what? Sneeze?
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
I will attack.
Bless you.
Achoo.
I
Bless
mean,
you.
that's against the rules of. Are we in hither? Thither?
I think you'll find the rule of hospitality says that I only have to be hospitable as long as you're not hurting me.
I don't think sneezes count
the
as
house.
hurting. I mean, I'm
I
pretty
do.
sure that's like an eighth of an orgasm or something. I was told once.
I
You're having a great
When you,
time right now.
When you get to
Wow.
my age, it hurts a lot more.
Oof, then you should be
Just
saying
half
thank
of
you.
an orgasm?
Yeah, you should be saying
Yeah,
thank you
just-
then. Come on. Best day of her life. Come on.
I'm writing that down. That's like the
I'm gonna
best
do it
quote.
if you carry on.
Fine. There's only so much running I can do.
Are you slowing down and stopping?
Yeah, I think Aruni's tired now. Like,
So this would be the point where Glint takes over, right?
yep. I think we're getting attacked by a hag any minute now.
Illyria is trying
So,
really hard
I'm
to like keep
waiting for the
composure.
word. I'm waiting for someone to say you're carrying on spinning, and then yes.
Savloda, I will give you the book if you tell me the information you're going to give us, but I'm not handing it over until you tell me what you want to say.
That actually seems reasonable, especially if you'll stop running around in circles.
Illyria does one tiny spin because she hasn't done a spin at all and she feels left out. Oh no.
Roll for initiative. No, I won't do it. Well, not unless you carry on.
Yeah, I just wanted to do one because I felt left out.
One little one, yeah. Very well.
Aruni's just catch-
Scabatha's lair is a tree called Loom Church, deep in the forest of Thither. The password is booby trap, but backwards.
Ruby trap or booby trap?
Booby trap.
can you clarify how the booby is spelt?
BOOBY.
Party boob.
Party boob.
Party
Yeah.
Party boob.
Party.
The password.
I mean, that's real, right? Party boob is the password to get into. Why do you want us to get into your sister's lair? Just out of interest.
I would like you to steal a picture.
That seems like
Return it
another
to me.
favour.
It is. But you
Okay.
won't get anything until you return for this one.
And what were we getting for fixing the pond, pool, well?
Oh, for the love of God.
Well.
Don't make me run in circles again.
For fixing the well, I will give you what you need to get to thither.
We already have that.
No, you don't.
No, we need a head.
Ah, we
We
need somebody's
do.
head.
Mm.
So you're going to give us the head?
Mm.
Ah,
I will give you the head of Clapperclaw, and then he can guide you, and I shall give you use of one of my balloons.
or do you not know about the balloon factory? That's gone on fire.
I have
I mean,
one.
it's not on fire anymore.
Oh, true, true. We did. We helped. Yeah.
I'm aware of the balloon factory being on fire, but I had a balloon scouting party out that will return with a balloon that's not damaged.
Any idea how we can get started on sorting out your pond?
Go and have a look. Have a swim. See what happens.
I mean, for an all-powerful hag that rules a dimension in the Feywild, you can't watch people spin in circles and you can't fix your own well.
I still think hag is a bit of a harsh word.
Have you seen her?
Maybe she was the inspiration
right.
behind Party Boob as the as the password.
Oh. Rudy's looking her up and down now going, oh, I hope not. No.
Our team is so tactful.
Charisma -1, that's all I'm saying.
Mm.
No.
So, it's up to you. Fix well and go to thither, or fight me and there will be consequences.
Where's the
I
head?
better go to hither.
You're in hither. Sorry,
Yeah.
you need to go to thither.
In fairness,
So
There's another one, though, isn't there?
just as a warning shot, can I ask Sweeper to start running around circles again?
I think
That's up
Sweeper's
to
too
whether
scared.
Sweeper wants to do so or not.
I think the Sweeper's terrified. Benji,
I'd
didn't we
rather
have a
not.
reason for coming here? Something about a cat.
Yes, I'm looking for a displacer kitten.
I'm sorry, I have no knowledge of that creature's whereabouts.
And then there was another reason we were here, wasn't there? Something to do with...
It must be one of my sisters that has that cub.
They have somebody locked up.
They have a... Yeah, somebody's patron.
The pumpkin farmer.
The pot with the magic beans!
You know anything about the pumpkin farmer's patron?
I've heard of this person who was supposed to rule these lands, but she left long ago, and now me and
Nothing
my sisters run it.
Nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with me.
Inside
It's not.
check. Inside check.
So, yeah,
No idea.
I'm going to do an insight as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we know she's full of shit. We already talked to the fairy dragon.
True. What did the satyr do, by the way? What did the goat man in the cage do?
He didn't do anything. He just showed up in the cage naked one day.
So if that's a punishment for you, I like it. Cool.
It's just really weird.
Was it your birthday?
I sort of want to go and release him now and leave him in the bedroom with the hag.
Like, just wait here.
Right, I'm gonna go look at a well. I'm bored of talking to the frog lady.
Very well, dearies. Return to me when you're done.
Very well.
Which
Well,
door?
well.
Is there
I don't know which door we came in. And we were out
I
this
will.
Is
I'll
there
take you
any
down
way of-
there. Right, nobody move your tokens
Is-
for a second. I'll drag you all to it.
way.
is there any way of doing like a plumbing check?
What, when you get down there? Yes.
Yeah.
But let's get down there.
I think what you need to do is a taste test.
I'm gonna just... Yeah, I'm not swimming in there. We should have bought the satyr. He could have gone swimming.
It's it's an option if you want to try it. If you want to do that.
I won't swim in it, but I'll put like
Oh,
my hand in it.
I'm going to go and grab one of Bavlorna's mini effigy, whatever they were called.
We've got one. We've got one in a jar.
Lumens or something.
She ate. Glyn ate it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But as soon as you as soon as you manage to grab one, Bavlorna just clicks her fingers again and it dies.
I was going to use that, to fix the well. You're just great.
Oh.
I'm missing somebody. Somebody under
Missing
somebody else.
Glyn.
Yes, somebody
Lyria is
under somebody
underneath
else.
Glint.
We're changing the tone of the campaign again.
Yep.
It's somebody, are you trying to move yourself or I'm trying to move you? Stop moving yourselves!
How to mess with your DM.
Yeah. Move your tokens repeatedly.
Stop touching yourselves live on stream.
I want
You
to.
don't have a subscription service for that yet.
Yeah.
Can we stop the innuendos, please?
Right.
I'm sure I'm missing somebody. No, I'm not missing.
No, we're all here.
No, we're all here.
Yeah. So yes, you're all down at this well, and you can see that the water is a bit smelly.
I've just got a blank map.
What do you want to do about it?
I'm gonna go look at the mannequin things and see if any of them are
I'm
interesting.
gonna put my hand in the water. Yes, my hand.
There's a
Just
trapdoor
your
at the
hand.
bottom. You might be able to find something underneath.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody wants to look around with investigation checks or detect magic checks or anything like that, just so we're trying to do things in order a little bit. I really
roll
you
initiative
spoke
and have
up
an
first saying you were
initiative
looking
list.
at that could
I'm
be
just looking at the
a good way of what you
mannequins.
want to do. If you all want to, let me bring the turn track up and make sure it's empty. Yeah, if you all want to roll initiative, and then we can take it in turns for what you want to do.
Oh, bugger, I didn't click on my button. I got an 18.
Like, guys, Illyria,
Every time.
if you click on your token and re-roll it, you can go into the turn tracker and change it yourself.
Ah, I will do that now. Unless it's better. It's exactly the same.
Go off.
Couldn't do that again if I tried.
There we go. So yeah, you're up, Illyria. What do you want to do first?
I'm gonna put my hand in the water.
Put your hand in the water. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't get any ill effects from touching the water, but you can sort of sense it's not quite right. It's making your skin tingle uncomfortably. Maybe would like to make me a nature check.
Yeah. Water.
Your skin tingles uncomfortably, I'm afraid, but it doesn't feel like it's doing you any harm.
Okay.
From sort of looking in the water and sticking your hand in, it's kind of a bit stagnant as well. It should be foaming up out of the well, like the water should be able to come out of the well, but there isn't any more. There isn't any flow.
Okay. That's me done.
Okay.
I'm just going to
That's Glint.
move to there.
I was going to dig through these crates on the site, see if there's anything in there that looks like it might have been put in as like a additive.
They're just empty crates, I'm afraid. They contain some. A few of them have some mouldy old clothes in them.
That's fair enough.
Okay. Sweeper.
Use my super duper Aarakocra senses to see why the well's not working.
You need to do me a nature check.
Not so super duper.
Something's blocking the well. Aruni, you were faffing with the mannequins, weren't you?
I was indeed.
Unless you want to
faffing with the
change what
mannequin.
you want to do.
Right, no, I said I was going to faff with the mannequin, so I'm going to
That's
faff
fair
with
enough.
the mannequin. Yeah.
So there's 7 mannequins there, 7 dummies, containing a variety of home-stitched garments, and one has a very fancy yet ugly black pointed hat.
Definitely taking a look at the hat.
Okay. This probably won't take long, but it's fun.
Oh dear.
Just have to get into such a.
Oh dear.
That closer?
Danger, danger.
Um, Anybody here can make me an investigation check as you see this hat come alive. Let me just roll its initiative.
We need an investigation
you
check
weren't-
or a constitution check for laughing.
It's well. Hang on, let me put its initiative in there. So, but it's going to get a go because it's taking you by surprise.
Surprise.
Is anybody wearing a hat?
No.
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 Oh, no.
You wearing a hood
Okay.
sweeper or?
That's not a hat, it's a hood.
Huh?
Yeah, that's fair. If nobody's
that's
wearing
fine.
a hat, that's okay. It's just going to try and have a go at Aruni, who
Poked it.
puffed at him, poked it. But it's a 10, so I'm pretty certain that'll miss you. Even with advantage. So then we'll get back round to him when we've done. Sweeper's done her thing. Aruni, you've done your thing. So Benji, you do see that hat attack, but if there's anything else you want to do about the water or anything, Glint's Aruni's probably got this.
Okay.
But it can't hurt to do it quicker.
I mean, can I do like an Arcana check to see what kind of magic we're dealing with this hat?
No, Arcana won't do anything. You could do me a nature check.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Illyria, have you told people about this tingling feeling when you stuck your hand in it?
I probably would have shouted across to everyone going, my hand's tingling.
Yeah, the water feels weird. With Benji's druidic knowledge of beasts, there is a gelatinous cube blocking the well. However, it's now a gelatinous cylinder because the well's circular.
Okay. So I will tell the others this information. That we've got this bizarre gelatinous cube stuck in the well.
Oh, how do you get rid of the gelatinous cube?
I'm going to ask if anyone would like to poke it.
Me, but I got a hat thing to sort. Just bear, yeah.
Yeah, if anybody's wearing a hat, it just runs around and constantly tries to steal your hat.
Nobody's got a hat now.
So it's basically that annoying monkey out of Super Mario 64.
Okay, so if we go back around in initiative. So it's now on to you, Illyria.
So
Let me actually.
I'm gonna shout over to Aruni. Do you need help with that hat, or are you good?
No, I'm sure I'm going to try wearing it in a second. Just bear with me.
Yeah. I've just brought the gelatinous cylinder on there, so you know that it's there now.
I'm gonna try. I don't know what the hell would I. I don't know what to do with gelatinous cubes.
Well, there's one very easy thing to try and do. Well, not easy, but
Pull the plug.
that would be one way.
Would be knocked out by bunnies. I am going to try and use. No, I'm not going to try and use it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to do magic missile on the gelatinous cube.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's just an automatic hit.
Yeah.
There's
3.
hardly any damage. It's
Yeah.
3 points of damage.
That's from the
No,
first
you get-
missile.
You got
Yeah,
3
you get
missiles.
3
Oh, I
missiles.
get 3.
Yeah.
That's my 3.
9. That's a lot more damage.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. I've added it to the initiative. I was going to say, like, you get a surprise attack on it, but it's got a -2 on its initiative anyway, so, you know, you're all getting a hit on it or whatever. Well, let's carry on. So that is there anything else you would like to do, Illyria?
I'm going to move slightly back. And then that's me done.
Okay. Aruni. No. Yeah, no, Glyn.
Glyn.
Yeah.
I was waiting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rage and jump in the water.
Yeah, go for it. So it's the 20 to hit, isn't it?
Yeah,
No,
it's,
yeah,
whatever it's called.
Reckless.
Reckless.
Reckless,
attack.
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay,
Damage will be +2 because I don't know how to add.
because you're raging. Yeah. No, raging.
So 11.
11. Oh. Yeah. Let me just double check on this that I'm doing it right. That it's. Yeah, no, it doesn't actually have any resistances or anything like that. It's just squishy.
Can swallow you.
But yeah, it can swallow you. Okay. Right. Let me get out of that for a second. Anything else? Glint.
That was a bonus action to rage, move, and then action.
Yeah. That's cool. So now it is the Dark Mantle's turn. Still going for you, Aruni, because you're there.
Yep.
17.
That might hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's...
It is also now attached to you, and you take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
What it means by just being attached to you is it'll have advantage on its attack rolls from now on.
Okay.
But you can attempt to just remove it, or you can attempt just to kill it.
Let's attempt.
Yeah. Sweeper.
Fire at the cube with my longbow.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Easily hits. And yeah, so you sneak attack damage, 15 in total.
Nice.
Nice.
Gotta love rogues.
Yeah. If you could ever possibly tell that a gelatinous cube is getting hurt, it's getting hurt.
It looks sad.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when you leave jelly out on the side for too long and it just sort of
Yeah.
Really droopy.
Yeah.
Anything else, Sweeper?
That's me.
No worries. Right, Aruni.
I'm just going to try and hack at a hat on my head.
Trying to stab yourself in the head. Very nice.
That would have been embarrassing.
Yeah, that was that one for a minute. I'm not going to lie to you. It nearly looked like it was going to roll over. I got very scared.
11 damage. Yeah, you've hurt this thing pretty badly.
That's just the first one. Do I need to roll again for the crit?
Oh yeah, you've not done. Yeah, you know, if you just click on the pink that says halberd, it does
Oh,
all
it would have done it with it.
all of it
Okay.
for you. Yeah. So we'll say 11, 12, 13, 14 damage.
Is it dead?
No, not yet. Sorry,
That's
but
alright.
it is pretty badly hurt.
I'll axe and surge to try and hit it again.
Yeah, go for it.
Bonus action.
Wow.
Nice.
Better. It is a very dead hat.
Yeah, he's not happy with having a hat at all.
No, yeah.
So yeah, just gonna stab it through
Yeah.
and then throw it on the floor, just like ugh, ruffle moan,
Stomp on it a couple of times.
like redo my little ponytail, just not paying any attention to anybody else and the gelatinous cube behind me, just annoyed by this hat.
Nice. And that'll be you done, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Actually, no, I will use my movement to wander
yeah.
towards the gelatinous cube.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Benji.
Okay, so can I get closer to the cube?
Yeah, you can get in melee range of it, so you can go and stand 5 foot from it.
Okay, and then let me just get this. I am going to use my quarterstaff.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's a hit. Are you using it two-handed? You don't have like a thing in the other hand.
No, I don't have anything in my other hand. It's just a two-handed swing.
Yeah. Cool. That's 6 damage. Yeah, you get in there. Is there anything else? Any bonus actions or anything you got?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, because I know that they can sort of absorb you. I'm gonna sort of back away from it.
It will get an opportunity attack if you do that.
Okay, then I'll stay put.
Okay, so it is the gelatinous cylinders go now. You've all been attacking it. It comes out of the well. Probably look quite satisfying, like a tube of gloop coming out the top of the well, followed by fresh water behind it. I'm going to roll a d20, and odds it's going to go towards Glint, evens it's going to go towards Benji. And it's an even, so it's going to try and engulf you, Benji. So you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, so you easily manage to get out of the way. You're not engulfed. You're just sort of pushed back out of the way as it comes along.
Okay.
He's also going to try and make an attack on. Hang on, let's roll that dice again. Either you or Benji. So either Clint or Benji. And that's evens again, so that's going to be on Benji or Benji. No, a 6 will miss you, I think, won't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Which is good because these things hurt when they actually manage to hit. Okay, that's it done, and we're back up to Illyria.
Do the missile again. Magic missile.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit.
Mm.
I'm just gonna... 1.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
11.
Decent hits. It's only 1d4 per missile, isn't it? They were good.
D4 plus 1.
Yeah.
Nice. Anything else?
That's pretty much all I can do.
Okay, Glyn.
I mean, I'm just going to keep attacking it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move so I get flanking. Don't know if you do flanking.
I don't do flanking because I don't understand it.
That's fun.
Sorry. I'll try and learn it for next week. I think it's just like +1 to hit, isn't it, basically?
I think it's +2, but
Yeah.
although, yeah, it's a pain because I've played so many different.
Yeah, sometimes you get advantage, sometimes you get, it depends on
It's not even that. Played so many different types of D&D.
These are the Pathfinder
Yeah.
and stuff.
And Pathfinder and all that. That advantage is completely different in every single one.
Yeah.
That advantage, flanking.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, for probably the only time in this entire campaign, I'm going to just say it's raw and there is no flanking.
Well, I think that hits.
It does. It's very difficult to miss these things, to be fair. Yeah. So that's
plus
10
2.
damage. Yeah. We're getting there. The question is, will it get another go?
I can't believe I rolled a total of 6 on 2d12.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that is brutal.
Is there anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
No. Okay. Sweeper.
Go here and shoot it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Easily hits.
Nice.
And 9 damage. Excellent. Right. Anything else?
That's me.
Okay. Aruni.
Come and say hello to the big gelatinous cube. Gonna introduce myself.
Yeah, easily hits. 5 damage. It's a very, very sad looking gelatinous cube now. Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else that I was looking through. Yeah.
Cool. Benji.
Okay, I'm just going to take another swing at it with the quarterstaff, two-handed.
Okay. Yeah, and that is just enough. You kind of stick it with your quarterstaff, and it absorbs like it just sort of goes into it, and then the thing just goes and disappears. So we'll get into what happens next, but it's 10 o'clock, so it's time for a break, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long do we normally have? Is it 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I see everybody back at 10 past 10.
Time to make a cuppa.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely cup of tea time.
Cup of tea.
has been made.
Yeah, I got everything a proper Brit would want. Cup of tea and a bourbon biscuit.
Oh, I didn't have any bourbons. I've got chocolate chip digestives, which is not quite right, but it'll do.
That age-old question. Is it a bourbon or a custard cream?
Agreed.
And I'm on the theory that it's either, because I like both.
Agreed. What biscuit have you gone for, Nikki?
I've got crisps.
Oh, okay.
Just ready salted.
It must be a Scottish thing.
Crisps and iron brew rather than a cup of tea. Or is there no iron brew today?
I've got amber.
Yeah, I've got a tiny little issue at the moment. Is I'm having to run Discord and the camera through my phone, and even with my phone on charge, the battery is dropping quickly.
Yeah.
So, if my camera cuts out at some point, that's why.
That's fine.
It's okay.
I just wanted to let people know, because like last week, it completely kicked me out of the call as my phone died just before we ended.
Welcome back, Natasha.
Yeah, I said, here, I can't see it.
Welcome
we know,
back,
we know she's
Natasha.
back. Happy little soul in the background singing.
It's just how I roll. You guys can. If the kitchen is like there, but because I had my camera and my microphone off, if I'd left the microphone on, you would have heard me like just singing. So I was doing hot chocolate in the kitchen.
Oh, hot chocolate.
I've got Fat Club tomorrow, so
But still no snacks, no?
no snacks. I've lost 5 pounds so far, so
That's pretty
getting there.
good.
That's pretty good.
Slowly but surely.
Can anyone hear me too?
No?
No, you're good.
Ignore that. I didn't mean to do the tell a joke thing yet. Well, actually, I kind of did, but then I thought it would be funnier if I did it in a different way.
These are all just for Nikki, right? That's how I see it.
It says
Definitely.
nominate a player.
Oh, it says nominate a player.
So I was
Ah.
just going to nominate myself if you did something, but I'm just going to do it if you do something.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, on the Don't Say Vecna one shot, I spent like 4,000 points on the channel.
Yeah.
I've got like 12.
Yeah, and you nominated me to tell a joke, and I made everyone go silent for like 3 minutes.
Oh,
That
Oh.
good joke.
Was that good?
It was like an audible shock to silence.
I used to have a work group chat where they used to just tell jokes and stuff. and they're all fairly sports related. And I was like, I ran out of jokes that were sports related. I told a joke that was clearly just very controversial because I got removed from the group the next day.
Oh god.
Just flat out removed. I was like, ah, nobody
Right,
liked that one.
yeah.
Did I just get nominated for a joke?
Yeah.
No, Tori, it was me prattling around. But feel free to tell a joke.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have a joke if you want a joke.
Oh.
Yeah? Anyone can tell a joke before we get
I'm warning you now, it's awful.
Oh, my audio is far too quiet compared to everybody else. Right.
So,
Thank
I
you,
used to-
Susie. Sorry, carry on.
right? So, I used to work in a library, and one day this chicken randomly walks in, and he comes up to the counter and he goes, "Book." Hand him a book, and he goes away. A couple of hours later, he comes back, brings the book back, and goes, "Book, book." Like, okay, I'll give him another 2 books. Goes away. A few hours later, this chicken comes back again, and he goes, "Book." So I hand him 3 books. I'm like, how the hell is this chicken getting through this many books this fast? This can't be right. Right, next time he comes in, I'm going to follow him, and I'm going to see what he's doing with these books. And sure enough, a few hours later, this chicken comes back in, and he goes, "Book, book." So I hand him all of these books. As he's leaving, I sort of hail him a bit. So he's walking down the street. I'm ducking behind cars and hiding behind walls every time the chicken turns around, thinking he's being followed. And eventually we get to this little cottage. Beautiful little cottage. It's got flowers and stuff there on it. It's really beautiful. The chicken goes inside. And as he sneaks in, I sneak behind him. And I just put my hand on the door and I stop it from closing. This chicken has gone upstairs. I'm like, strange. So I follow the chicken. And as I come around the corner, there's a bedroom. In the bed, there's this little frog. And he's got a little thermometer in his mouth and he's got a little ice pack on his head. He just looks really ill. And the chicken comes up to him and he goes, "Book, book." He hands him the books and the frog just sits there going, "Read it, read it, read it."
I knew where it was going, and it was still just as bad.
So I heard it on QI years ago. Like, look. And that's the best thing is you can make it as long or as short as you want. It's like you try and drag it out for as long as you possibly can.
Yeah.
I think I think
So
you
you can
should,
twist it on.
I think you should have disadvantage on your next roll.
Yeah. So if that was a joke, that was a nat one.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than the little blue man, so I'll save that for another day.
Would anybody able to tell me whether my mic is working better now?
You sound a
Yes,
lot
you are very
louder.
loud. I'm actually going to turn your volume down.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I turned it right up because Susie had said in the stream I was quiet.
Ah.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah, there
that
we
is
go.
better.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought it was my sound.
Mm.
That's why I didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, it is normally your sound, so yeah.
Do
Oh.
not answer way too fast. Next time he says, "Can you not hear me properly?" You're all supposed to say no.
Okay. Just ignore him, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, just like, yeah.
I'm in a Pathfinder living world, and whenever anyone does a mic check, they go, "Can you hear me?" And I'm always like, "No," first,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "God damn it!" rah." And everyone else is just crying. Then they realise that I've actually answered them, so
replied,
they must
yep.
be able.
Yeah. It always takes far too long, though.
Right, I'm just sort of moving it all to the same sort of position in case we're going straight back up to Bavlorna, so I can just drag you over there. Are we ready to start again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready to drag us
Yeah.
directly to Pavlova?
Yeah.
Mm.
Right. So, do we
If
want to go somewhere else?
You don't have to. You can do whatever you like. So you've got various doors around here.
I mean, there is a trap door over here. Or something.
It's a trap.
Stay away
Don't
from
you
that
open
trap
that trap
door.
Yeah. That's
It's a very
that door
British-
just. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was just saying that trap door just takes you back out to downfall. You sort of poke your head out and go, ah, yeah.
Ah.
Here we are.
Um,
Okay, so while we're
really
stood
does he
around,
have
does any...
Sorry, one at a time.
Go on, Benji.
No, I was going to ask if while we're all stood here, does anybody need any healing?
No.
I don't think anyone took a hit, did they?
I took 5 from a hat.
Oh, you did. Yes.
Where's your hat, Rooney?
Killed it.
You didn't fancy wearing its corpse.
No. I mean,
Best thing you can do with the hat.
maybe I should wear its corpse. Nah.
Do we head back up to the crazy lady?
No, I found a door. I found a door.
We found
And
a
door.
What's
Which
at the
door are you going through? That door.
Oh, I'm changing my mind. There's dead things.
You're in a taxidermy workshop. You can
Well, now
see when you
know
walk
what's
in,
your hat.
a horse's head leers at you with glossy eyes, its lips drawn back from pointed yellow teeth. The head is affixed to a large 8-limbed armature made of wicker and wire, situated so that it faces the doorway where you entered. Near it is a wooden crate. Flies buzz about this disordered room, landing occasionally on animal carcasses that are strewn in small piles. On a low table rests an assortment of tools, saws, knives, scrapers. Oh, I really don't need to read all of that out.
Did you say there's tools in there?
Yeah, there's tools.
It's tools.
Sweeper.
Yeah.
I found something for you.
Friend.
And there are several stuffed combinations of 2 or more animals.
I was gonna say, if you look on the table, there's lots of different animals on there. One looks like Steve.
Yeah.
We tried stuffing Steve.
We're not stuffing Steve. Leave Steve out of this.
It's Steve or Sweeper, your choice.
Not Steve. Not Sweeper either.
Bye.
If anybody wants to look in a crate or a box,
Yeah, we'll start having a look through.
if you want to make me an investigation check,
Can I have a look at the table to see if there's any other random pieces of equipment I can use to put in together into a thieves' tool kit?
go on, give yourself a set of thief tools.
Yeah.
Because there's no shops other than. Okay, so Aruni, you look inside a crate, and a harmless swarm of flies comes out, and it contains the carcass of a curled-up 8-legged reptile with spines running down its back.
I mean, this would have been cool if it was alive, but it kind of smells now. Look at the weird half creatures.
There's they're not animate. Nothing's gonna jump out and come alive at you.
I'm gonna stand over by the horse's head and just sort of look at Sweepers. Like, do you think we could get ahead of the situation? Just to point at the horse's head.
I didn't know you knew Tasha's
Oh.
hideous laughter yet as a spell.
She doesn't. Sorry. Oh, it doesn't matter. If anybody else wants to make me an investigation check, Sweeper or Glenn or Illyria, I don't think you made one yet, have you?
No, I wouldn't mind.
Big numbers.
Nah.
Illyria, you randomly pull open one of the drawers on the work table to see if there's anything in there to steal while you're looking for your tools and stuff to make your thieves' tools. You find a small box of glass eyes,
Ooh.
except one of them is wood, not glass.
I'm going to take them.
Okay, you can have them.
All of them.
All of them.
It's a small box. Yeah.
We could possibly use them as like marbles at some point. Like if we're bored, we can play marbles with
I
them.
like it. I feel like somebody wanted us to find an eye.
Yeah, it rings a bell.
No one you've met yet. No.
More box.
No, it was just a head and a half. Is that it?
What about
yeah.
the Wizard of Oz?
There doesn't happen to be a scarecrow's head in here, does there?
No, Fred not.
That would have been too easy. Well, you fixed up.
And it was-
Gibbs the head.
It's a large elk head you're looking for, and you can see there is actually a gap here where something vaguely that size would have fitted.
Oh, shall we go see the Batty Woman?
There's more doors.
To be fair, there isn't actually that much more exciting here. There's another set of stairs you can go up.
Are these bones?
Yeah, they're bones.
Can I go and pick 2 up?
You can.
Then I'm gonna go and chase Aurelian and start playing drums on him.
You've got to find me first.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where is he? Hide and seek!
Yeah. The most exciting other thing you find while you're hanging around here is there are 2 like voodoo doll pincushion things. And they sort of bear a slight resemblance to Bavlorna.
Oh, I'm taking those. Nothing interesting. There's some stairs. There's a weird cupboard. Nothing good in this one. With the...
No. Yeah, the stairs. No, there's nothing in that one. Oh well, the one there's the one where you just found the 2 like voodoo doll things. Yeah.
Found you!
Where it go, we go.
Yeah.
I found you!
If people want to make me a investigation check again, just randomly, if you do well enough, you can have you can roll from the trinket table for something to find.
I've got a -1. I'm finding nothing.
Come on.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes. That's a
I got
really
a 0.
Yeah, it's a really just sat on the floor.
Benji and Sweeper are going to find something. Let me just actually get to the trinket table.
Yeah, really just sat on the floor, sulking.
Yes. Okay, everybody who got above 15, roll me a D100. So he's just Benji and Sweeper. That's Nikki, isn't it? That's Sweeper. You find a tiny wooden box containing a croquet set sized for pixies or sprites. And Benji finds a tiny hourglass with sand in it.
Okay.
Okay, so if you don't want to do anything, you can head back up to Bavlorna and by all means run in circles around her.
100% happening, yeah.
Yeah, happy to head up.
Okay. Let me drag you back to where you were.
So we shouldn't move our tokens around right now, right?
Please don't.
Move them all. Everyone.
Okay, so I've just moved you all straight back if you scroll up.
And she's not there.
You're not there, where is she? Where's she gone?
I'm in
I
the
didn't
corner.
move her. Unless I
Please.
accidentally moved her. I must have accidentally moved her when I was moving you guys.
Okay, when you
Somewhere
moved
on
last
that.
time,
She's just wandered in behind you. She was actually investigating why her fridge has suddenly got warm.
Yeah, we fixed. I'm just spinning in circles around to my halberd. We
Yeah.
fixed it. We fixed it. We fixed the pool. We fixed the pool.
Well, this will be your last warning. If you run in an anti-clockwise circle again, I will knock you out, and you will have a fate of all my enemies.
What if I spin the other way?
Nothing happens if you spin the other way. If you want to run round in a circle until you get dizzy and fall over, that is fine.
If you're not careful, she's going to put you in that cage with the satyr.
Not back in the cage. I will hang you from one of my clotheslines.
by your big toes.
You do not want to spend your evening being pegged by Bavlorna.
I'm going to look at her and go like, you're right, I really don't know nothing worse. But just for clarity, if I'm spinning in circles and you're sneezing, Can you actually do anything but sneeze?
Try it and find out.
Yeah, I would say Aruni is severely intelligence not great, charisma worse.
She just tried to hit you with a withering ray, but she did miss.
Yeah.
But you don't want her to hit.
Lorna, we have sorted out your pool. There's a gelatinous cube. We got rid of it. We think it's now fixed.
It definitely seems fixed. I shall go and bathe in it at once. But first, here is your reward. And she gives you the elk scarecrow head. Well, the scarecrow head that is an elk's head. If you give this to Clappercaw and tell them at the balloon factory I have sent you, he can then guide you to thither.
And the password is party booby. Party boob.
That is for the layer.
Okay.
You don't need to say that to get into thither. You just need a guide to get through the clouds.
Out of curiosity, have you got any advice on how we can potentially dispose of a king?
Or a duke.
Or a duke, yeah, either.
Or both.
I would just kind of leave them to it. They'll figure out how to depose of their own king sooner or later.
True, but the
Sooner
king-
rather than later.
I guess eventually they'll both die.
Yeah. I can't suggest anything other than going there and try and beat them up.
We tried that.
Mm.
What?
Yes, I know. It was funny.
Kind of how we ended up here.
I guess we've got to go find Clapperclaw.
No, we got to go find somebody else first, I think.
Yeah, you gotta go talk to a sad elf by a mushroom.
Yeah, you got Sad Elf, Clappercaw, and there is always the shop if you do want to go to the shop.
Suppose
Oh
we
yes,
should
sad elf. I
read
forgot about the sad elf. I got distracted by being beaten up by a tree.
I mean, that wasn't our fault. That was the sprites.
Yeah, I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair.
okay. Glyn, he punched the tree.
So, order of business, we'll do elf first, then the claw person, then the shop?
We do the claw person, then we leave. So, elf person, then the shop, then the claw.
You
Okay.
could always do Claw Person and then ask him to wait at the balloon factory for you to come back in a bit.
Depends how much we trust him.
Hmm.
I quite like having his head. I'm just gonna hold it.
Elf person, then shop,
Head.
then the claw person.
And if you
Number
want to,
one.
you can always let a naked satyr out of a cage.
I mean, we could.
We could.
I mean, because we want to release him on Babylona.
Hey, Bavlona, can we, are we alright to open the cage for the naked dude?
Please get rid of him.
We got a key or something? Because I'm not the best to find it.
It is. I will get one of my lordlings to go and unlock it now. She clicks her fingers, and one of them trots off. So you know, but that by the time you get there, the cage will be open. If you want to go there, you could just let go. Right, it's just open.
I won't say what I was initially thinking there, but let's go with that. Let's go let out the satyr.
Fine, if you think it's the best thing to do.
I mean, it's a nice thing to do.
Don't do nice things.
Yeah, but when we do nice things, we get stuff.
Have you noticed the stuff we've been getting? And I'm just going to print out some of the trinkets of just tapped.
Yeah, it's a bit pants.
I mean,
I really want a hat like the other dude that's in the other room. I want a
red cap.
hat. Yeah.
I think that's kind of like his thing.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah,
That's why they
You're not-
call him a red cap. I think if you take that, it's a bit.
He's no cap.
He's just a weird guy with a bad mustache and a terrible beard.
yeah. He's meant to be a woman.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought dwarf were ugly. Oh,
Someone's audio's really quiet and I'm trying to work out who it is. Someone says
it was me, but
the second guy on the
I think it's
left.
me.
Is it
That's
second?
Benji, I think, isn't it? The one without a picture on at the minute.
So if it's
Hmm.
left, it's
Is Benji maybe
Benji?
talking and none of us can hear him?
I don't know.
Maybe.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking.
The one with no video is quite quiet, they're saying.
Probably me.
The one with video.
No
With
video.
video.
They're
Yeah.
I think it's Benji they're talking about.
Okay.
Are they still quiet anyway? No.
We could play Guess Who
Yes.
with video. Yeah.
Said with
With
video.
video.
Do they have a beard?
Do they have a beard? Do they have a head
Yeah.
set?
Beard or no beard.
Yeah.
There's currently every
Yes.
guy here has a beard
Yeah.
and a headset.
I'm guessing it's Brian saying 'cause it's Action Surge.
Are they wearing glasses?
It is
Yes.
Darker.
Dark
AJ.
hair.
It's got to
Yeah.
be AJ because I have no hair.
Okay, let me.
Trying to figure out. How is mine looking light or dark?
I'll turn mine up.
I mean, my hair's practically white, so I'm safe.
While all this is happening,
Yeah, so we've let you have let Vansel out, and he's like, "Oh, thank you very much," and in return for your kindness, here, have this. And he gives you a stick. It says, "When you think you need it, say the word Bandersnatch."
yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just
Don't
gonna
let.
put
Don't.
that
Don't.
If
let
you
me
want
have that.
to, yeah, if you want to make me an Arcana check on it, you might be able to find out what it can do.
That would be good.
Okay.
I know. Oh, I'm
Right.
good with Arcana. My rolls aren't though.
If you want to show it to anyone, to have a
Yeah.
look.
No, I'm just gonna tuck the stick
Mm.
in my back
Uh,
pocket somewhere,
okay.
and I'm just gonna obviously let him out of the cage. And as I walk past him, I give him a quick smack on the ass, and then I walk in. Yeah,
And he goes, "Ooh."
it has to be done.
It does not have to be done.
Mm.
Right, and then
He gives you a bit of paper with his like Feywild number on it.
I'll do it.
Ooh.
Let me add that to my inventory. What was his name again, Vance?
Vansel, you sending any time?
Need to learn sending, damn it. Plus
Mm.
1 on number.
So are you guys going?
Yeah, I think we agreed we were going to do the mopey elf first.
Mopey Elf first. I'll bring you back across to Downfall.
Why were we doing the elf again?
Heart.
'Cause I've got his
Yes.
beating heart in my pocket.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. You got
This
Tin Man
woman's
first and then
ridiculousness is
Scarecrow.
hard to keep up.
He was down here somewhere, wasn't he?
Right, where are you
Yeah,
all?
he was just south of where the
Yeah.
he's done that.
I can't remember I put any of you.
Zooming out.
I've zoomed out and that doesn't help me.
I don't think we're
Oh,
on the map yet.
you guys
I've
are still
got-
on the bridge.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see. Benji and Glenn.
I've been pegged
Yeah,
by
up there.
Bavlorna. It looks like I'm hanging
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
clothesline.
that's it, yeah.
I'm
I
over
hope you
here.
enjoyed it.
I'm over here.
Yeah,
Things there.
We want to go down here, down to the bottom.
yeah. It took a while. He is feeling quite sore.
Did not enjoy it. Just for the record, did
Yeah.
not enjoy it.
Oh, I heard.
Not what you heard.
You actually find out later on that Bavlorna's actually popped her telephone number
Oh,
pocket.
oh. I mean, maybe after she's bathed in the rejuvenation pool, maybe, but currently, no.
So you're back to Octavian. Hello.
Oh,
Where are we
somebody,
supposed to be?
Benji, give him that thing
Where's
you've got in an
Benji?
apron.
Let
Where
me
is
grab you,
Benji?
Benji, and move you. He's still on the bridge. He's with Clappercore. It doesn't really matter, to be fair, because we are just doing like a couple of things before
Just
we.
trying to shove a heart into a scarecrow. It's like, no, head. No, stop it. Stop.
Yeah, it was the Tin Man that needed the heart.
So yeah, Benji's just gonna take out the heart, unwrap it, and go. It's yours, I believe.
Let me just see.
Wait,
You
is
need
the Feywild Oz?
odd. Yes.
Oz.
Oz. It could be. We're
Oh,
doing a
Oz.
heart. We've got
There's-
a head for a scarecrow.
There's loads of
Be.
things in it that are like from all sorts of things. Right. Does anybody have a detect magic spell?
No.
Magic? No.
No, that would have been smart.
Not until next level.
Yeah.
I stab things.
Mm.
No.
Would an Arcana check work?
I'm struggling being level 2.
Yeah, when I go into Wild Magic Barbarian next level, I get Detect Magic.
Yeah. Let's have a look how to do this. Done Arcana checks before. That's fine. Yeah. You get. You give him back his heart. He goes, oh, well, that's what happened to it. Well, that's nice. And then he'll sort of press his chest, and you see a glow, and one heart comes out, which is a goat's heart, and then he implants his own heart, and he goes, ah, this is what it's like to feel.
Is that the satires?
Yeah. He goes, thank you so much. And he's going to give you some pipes of haunting.
Okay.
Anybody picking up the heart off the... No.
I mean, it's a goat's heart.
If you would like to do an arcana, if you want to get somebody to do an arcana check,
Do an Arcana.
Rooney resents the fact that nobody thinks he could do an Arcana check.
yeah. If you were to eat more than half of the goat's heart, you'd get the benefit of a potion of invulnerability.
Vulnerability.
Getting late.
Rooney looks at it and goes, it's a heart. It's a bit disgusting. It's kind
Been
of
trying to
creepy.
open it, going.
You could always cook it.
Ugh, Glint maybe will eat that. I'll pass.
Okay.
I'll definitely take a heart.
Can I
Yeah,
quickly do an
just-
investigation check on the pipes of haunting?
Yeah, I can tell you exactly what they are. You can add them to your inventory. There you go. But you do need to be proficient with wind instruments.
Okay.
Maybe at some point we'll find a naked satyr who can teach you again.
So,
That would have been helpful.
I mean, Illyria's got his number, so I'm not too
Yeah.
concerned.
Yeah, in fairness, he said he was only good at drinking.
Yeah.
Liar.
no, that's a pipe.
Oh God!
Unfortunately, my proficiency is drums.
Illyria, you have inspiration because that was awful.
It was terrible.
I did a little bit.
Plus
inside.
inspiration.
So we've done we've done a sad elf that is now happy.
Next up was the shop.
You want to go to the shop with the weird guys?
Yeah.
If you say so.
Might be some weird stuff we can buy.
You want to steal stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so the shop was up. Yeah, you're pinging it. Someone's
Yeah.
pinging it.
It was up here.
Mm.
Next to the prison that we
Mm.
broke that guy out of. I mean, we were never there.
No, definitely not that.
Never there. Nobody saw us. Well, somebody did see us, but, you know.
Okay, you get to the shop, and one of the darklings goes, welcome to the shop. You made it. Please, check out our wares. And they have a little table set out in front. And on it you can see a thimble, a mug of beer, a pie, a bundle of dry wood, some ink portraits, or some moonlight, or a monocle.
Yes, and the bite and pie is just to enjoy while we look at items.
So you asking for these items?
Yeah. You can have these items. They all come with a price.
Which is?
Ask about the item, and I can tell you the price.
Pie.
Hang on.
The thimble.
It's a very good thimble. Fingertip not included. And for that, I would need the colour of your eyes.
Wait.
What about beer?
For the beer, would be the rhythm in your step.
This is weird.
Seeing as we're having a special offer, you can have any of these items, and they'll all either cost you the colour of your eyes or the rhythm from your step.
But I like the rhythm of my step, and my eyes are awesome.
If you get the colour of my eyes, can I still see?
You can still see.
But you can't see colours.
Yeah. Your irises would turn transparent.
I can't see colour anymore?
No, you can see colour.
Okay,
You can see absolutely fine. It's just your eyes have no colour.
Question.
Yep.
My eyes currently don't have a colour. They are just completely white.
Then I'm afraid the only price you can pay is the rhythm of your step.
I want a pie.
I'm
This
good.
is like when you all start hallucinating that stream again. Bad ideas. Stop it.
Yeah. Although,
pie.
yeah. Tell you what,
No.
I will take the white colour from your eyes.
You can just have translucent
You
eyes.
just have transparent eyes.
Okay, so what about the moonlight monocle?
Can't you see in
Same
the dark
price?
anyway?
Same price. Is either the colour of your eyes or the rhythm in your step. If you would like to make me an investigation check, then you might be able to find something more interesting about it.
I'm kind of unsure about the pie because it's got bite marks in it.
Yeah, someone's already tried to eat that. And I know you'll eat anything, Glint, but...
Yeah. You can tell it would have the same. It would work the same as some goggles of night. Which I think, well, to be fair, I think you've already got dark vision, but it would make your dark vision go further.
I don't have dark vision.
No, but I think I did. I think that was the prize for the snail racing. Was the goggles of night?
Yeah.
No, that was Unicorn Horn.
Was it?
It was.
Yeah.
You definitely got some goggles of night from somewhere. I'm sure you did.
I think that might be from a fountain that I tried to drown a Rooney in.
I will
Still not forgiven.
scour through my notes just in case.
So can I inquire, would they be open to, for example, a trade of items?
I'm afraid not. No, sorry.
Okay.
We only want one of two things.
I
And they
shouldn't
are?
try and pickpocket them, right?
What's the negative of me giving you the rhythm of my step?
Well, you're going to fall over all the time. If you can't
Nothing
walk in
major.
rhythm, you're going to fall over.
It's not-
You would just lose all
Yeah, but-
talent for dancing.
He hasn't got
I
any
mean,
talent.
it-
I mean, he's got loads of talent for dancing. That would be such a shame.
I'm a dancer.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and do a little jig.
Well,
Performance check.
Please,
Yeah.
please do FX.
that will definitely get you a pie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, if I can have that, that would definitely get you the pie or the beer.
What's so special about the pie? Other than somebody else has already tried to eat it.
It's tasty.
Oh, the pie it is.
It's a tasty pie.
I felt that once
Right.
before.
Like how to bargain with Glim. What's so special about the pie? It's tasty.
Mm.
Okay, it's done.
Done.
I mean, if you want to steal anything, there's always the balloon to steal.
There's a balloon.
Yeah, sorry, they're I can't. Were you not there? That where the you see the glowy thing. It's a magical balloon, so it uses storm clouds to fly.
The
How
hot
would I
air balloon
steal
that's
that,
actually a
though?
storm cloud.
You'd have to like throw them out maybe, and then steal the balloon.
I think we should just go to Clapper Claw and leave the weird creature things with
But
the.
then I have to give him his head back.
Well, I don't
makes-
know. I can't come up with a compromise for you.
It makes me taller. I just put it on my head.
Maybe if you ask Benji really nicely, he'll put you on his shoulders.
No, not being carried. Absolutely not.
Maybe
Not
if
by
you
him.
say-
Last time he picked me up, he tried to drown me.
Maybe if you ask Benji really nicely, he'll sit
Benji's
on
gonna
your
pick him up.
shoulders.
Yeah, I could pick Benji up. He doesn't weigh that much. He's a skinny for an orc.
Maybe an athletics check.
Actually, Benji weighs 220 £220.
Like I said, skinny for an orc.
I would say you could sit on my shoulders, but last time you fired.
That's true.
Yeah, you could. You can pick him up most of the way. You could probably do the scene from the Titanic with him.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Dirty dancing. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
No, you're having the time of your life, but come
No.
on.
Yeah.
Like, Benji's going to start running away at this point.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be like the last thing we
Yeah.
do if you want to go to Clapper Claw. Well,
Yeah.
the second to last thing.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Let me
I
just.
got me some dusk mallow pie.
It's a very tasty dusk mallow pie.
And now I can't dance.
Mm.
And I can't.
Clapper Claw. Yeah, thank you very much. I will. If we can find a way to get there, I can show you the way to thither.
Yeah, we've got a balloon.
Mm.
Disappointed we have to get
Yeah,
your head
balloon.
back. What are you going to do with that gourd? You got plans for that?
Oh no, I didn't like the gourd. You can have the gourd.
Wait, the gourd's food, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pumpkin, but a weirder shape.
Yep. Taking the gourd.
Most of us have gained things today. I've gained a phone number. You've gained a gourd. Got a pie. Got a
I got a couple of things.
heart.
I would have preferred the stag's head.
Oh yeah, I got the goat's heart and the pie. I got food for a couple of days.
And I
Right,
still got the
let's-
campestry.
So if you were-
Lead the way.
You do. Okay. So you all come over to the balloon factory, and just as you're coming in, the scout balloon is also returning. And you can tell them that Bavlorna said you could borrow the balloon and they'll believe you and let you go. Is there anything else you want to do in Downfall? Or are we just magically flying off into the sunset,
I do want to kill
being
it.
led by a scarecrow with claws for hands
What do we want to kill?
and an elk skull?
I wanted to kill a toad, but they kind of killed us, so that probably seems like a bad idea.
Well, apparently we've got to come back this way anyway to give Bavlorna her. There was a thing she wanted. Where was it?
It's a picture of
Picture.
her sister, Scabatha. Mm.
Kill them all when we get back.
One of the bullywugs hands you a little note when you board the balloon, and it's a note from Bavlorna, and it says, "Just to ensure we have a deal, if you do not return within 72 hours, there will be consequences.
We don't have a clock, right, or a watch, or any way of keeping time.
In 3 days, I'm sure you can see it go dark and light."
That's
Not
three
really. This place is
real-time
weird.
days or 3 day
I
days?
mean, Benji's got an hourglass, but that's
Okay. That's fine. We'll figure
You
it out.
say that? We came here, we got knocked out by hares and stuck in a cage by frogs, and anything could happen. And
True.
in fairness, there's a bit of an empty threat, isn't it? What's she going to do? She can't get there.
Mhm.
True. She hasn't got a balloon because we've got it.
Yeah, she doesn't know the way either.
We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
in
That
defiance.
sounds like a threat.
Can Benji pick up the bullywug and throw it into the swamp? And in defiance,
Yeah, do as an athletics check.
I mean, you can. Should you?
Yes.
Yes, probably.
it sends a message. Oh dear lord!
No, it's a very slippery bullywug. So you
Caution.
try and grab it and it hops away from you, and we just watch Benji for a little while try and chase a hopping man-sized frog
Caution, slippery when wet.
round in a circle.
I kind of want to stick my leg out and trip Benji over.
If you want to do that, do a sleight of
Please
hand.
do.
Oh, I'm good at sleight of hand as well. Oh, but I rolled a 2. You're all right.
No, you trip yourself over. You stick your leg out when it catches in the dirt.
Yeah, I
You
was
fall over.
laughing before I started it. Is probably why.
Yeah.
Benji's just going to pick him up and walk off together laughing.
I'm just as we start to float away in the balloon, I'm going to ask if Bavlorna's watching us, and then I'm going to start spinning in anti-clockwise circles, just hoping she's watching.
She's watching. She's actually stood on a balcony, making sure you go. She starts sneezing in between sneezes you catch. You ever come back here? I'll peg you. I'll peg you so hard.
Sweeper, chase him.
Wow. Sounds like
Made
an
a friend.
interesting
I
Saturday
made a
night.
friend for life there.
Who needs swearing when you've got innuendo?
That many sneezes, and all she wants to do is return the favour, I guess. Wow. I thought we were going to kill her. I'm a little disappointed.
It's always a possibility later. Maybe when you're a
Why
bit
are you always
stronger, because
so violent?
everybody can level up now. We've
Ooh.
got out of we've got out of hither.
How do
We're
we get
heading-
points again? It's
How do you level up?
Can we get a long
how do
rest
you
on
do
the...
your hit points? Is it average or roll or?
Oh, yeah.
It's up to you, really. I tend to just do it like I just use D&D Beyond to level up, and it does it for me, and I don't bother faffing with that. But if you want to do it a different way, you can do it a different way.
I've
It
forgotten
tends
how
to
to
take
use
the
D&D
average,
Beyond
doesn't it?
level up.
What did you say? Sorry.
So it tends to take like just above the average normally with D&D Beyond. So I think
Yeah.
my average is 19, but it's given me 20, so
Mm.
fine with that.
Oh, nice. It's taken me
Ooh,
up to
choices.
24.
Oh, I get
Mm.
meta magic. Oh, now I've got to think about things.
I'll tell you what you
Terrifying.
tell you what you could have grabbed, Aruni, if you wanted like a head.
Yeah.
There's the heads of the dead kings.
Oh no, I tried to pee on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
No.
still alive and talking as well.
Yeah. No, I tried to pee on them. I didn't like them.
It's going to be a thing where if there's something you can put on your head, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. After the hat, it went so well. Yeah. I had to kill that.
Cool. Yeah, I mean that's it's 3 minutes to 11. That's a sensible place to end as you're to say you're floating off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Okay, why have I only gained 4 hit points?
What did you do?
I don't know.
Mhm.
Leveled up. It gave me 4 hit points.
4 extra hit points.
And then
Wait.
my con bonus is 4. That's kind of crappy.
I really don't know what to tell you with that.
I don't think it rolled the dice.
No.
Yeah.
Or even give me average.
Spell.
Let me have a look in the log and see if when you leveled up it did a a roll.
Oh, that could come in handy. I'm gonna have a think about my spells because I need to do some reading to figure out which one I want.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had my runes figured out and I've completely forgotten.
Yeah, there's no rush.
Wow. I've just found the D&D Beyond that actually has dice on there rather than just clicking on their skill.
Yeah.
Before we
Yeah, it's fair. Have you on the? Oh yeah.
before we completely end, can I quickly do something?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Go on.
Sleeper looks to the party and goes, "Look what I can do! Casts firebolt."
Illyria, did you teach her that? What that?
We've been working on stuff.
Oh, that's so irresponsible. Oh. Why?
And I think we should probably wait until next session and cast that and see if the swamp gas in the balloon is ignited by the
Oh,
fireball.
Absolutely.
Oh, I don't get fireball yet.
What do you
Thank
people
God.
have against these balloons?
Yep. Benji took one out with his nipples. Sweeper's trying to set one on fire. How could this possibly end badly? You managed to fail this campaign. How? Well, we set all the balloons on fire and couldn't leave.
It could be worse. We're currently threatening our DM for Curse of Strahd that we're going to end the game by marrying Strahd.
Like it.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be a horror, right?
No? You're going to turn it into a Twilight film.
Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, yeah.
Oh no. Cool. Right. I'm going to go to bed, sorry guys, because I'm absolutely shattered.
Yeah.
I will catch you all
Catch you
next
all in a week.
Friday. Yes. Sounds good. Thank you very much for playing.
Catch you
Cheers,
later.
cheers, cheers.
Yeah.
Laters.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. Hold on. Hang on.